have billions and it's in near. It's multiple. So I just picked it on my account. I said, wow, this slim man is a millionaire. But because of my heart for the kingdom, because of my affection towards the things of God, when the transition came, I have to break the account. It was not easy, sir. It was not comfortable. But because of my heart for the kingdom. So if you see people like us enjoying favor, it's not a mistake. You know, some people will say favor is unmerited access. Favor can be merited, sir. It can be merited. There are keys you can operate intentionally, and you begin to walk in that experience. Now, anywhere you go, as you shake, favor happen. You go here, favor happen. Why? There are certain keys, and this is what I'm delivering to you. From today, you will operate it at will. I say you will operate it at will. So you have a heart for the kingdom. A heart for the kingdom. When the kingdom genuinely become your priority, favor will surround your territory like a shield. Favor, he surrounds me like a shield. He is covering me from now until the day I see my King. Oh, favor, favor,
it surrounds me like a shield, and it will cover me from now until the day I see my King.
There you must have a vision for his people. As you are now in your capacity, how many people are feeding from your table? Because if you claim to love God that you don't see, it must manifest on how you treat people that you see. If you can't love people that you see, your love for God is fake. He said, by this shall all men know that you are my disciple, if you have love one for another. At least you can start from where you are. In my little capacity, I pay house rent for people, sir. I'm not saying after now you come and mean that your house rent is expired. I will not pay. But I'm just telling you my little capacity. I remember one particular time, I was having an accommodation challenge. They threw my things out. I was in the gate mapo, and I had some money to rent a house. I was looking for a house, but the money was not enough. I heard another widow crying for house rent. I said, a widow be looking for house rent. Because of my heart for people, I carried 50,000 out of the money. That time, 50,000 is like 500,000, and gave it to the widow. I gave it to her. Pay your rent. Even to me, I don't have what I'm saying. And the testimony after was alarming. I stayed in a house 6 years without paying one rent. Until today, the house is still there. Other people are staying there. No payment. Favor. But at first, because of my heart for people, I gave my own and I gave it to somebody. The remaining one, the other brother come. He said he has this thing to travel abroad. No money. I said, okay. The thing, the way he's doing you, when you have a heart for people. I can't just say that I have and somebody is crying. I carry the remaining one. I don't have also. I carry it and give. I use that travel abroad. A heart for people. A heart. Sir, if you truly are walking in these things, you can't lack favor, sir. Some of you cook, you want to eat, you will lock all your doors and your windows. If you hear knock, you carry the food and hide in the cupboard. You can't enjoy favor that way. It is a rule in my house. If you cook in my house, you must give somebody. I don't eat alone. No matter how the food is, I must remain small for somebody. So if you cook in my house, except you buy the food, you must look for somebody and serve for. When my PA came new, the guy is 3 in 1. If you have that kind of person, 3 in your house, sir, if you are not strong, you will go bankrupt. Then, at that time, if we so consume that no space for others, then when my younger brother now joined him, 2 of them collabo. As they are eating, my heart will be beating. My heart will be pumping blood at another level. But when my PA caught the fire, I will buy a bag of rice in the house. Within 2 weeks, it's finished. Oshana, you sold it? He said, you have taught us this thing. So we have cut it. So by virtue of that, food never lack in my house. Some people will be calling me, I want to give you food. No time to eat. So when you see this station, it's not that there's no food. This station is a calling. You say what? So at your capacity, some of you have so many clothes in your houses you are not wearing. And you are trusting God for favor. The clothes is even bigger than you, but you will still force this on yourself. You now yet and now be looking like Amoeba. No shape. Give it out. There is he that scattereth and yet increaseth. But there is he that will turn them more than is me, but return them to poverty. You may not have, you are even a student, you can pay for other students' school fees. When I was in school, in body school, people used to follow me to the house. If I hear you don't have transport, you don't have money, I will say, follow me to the house. I will go and meet my mother. As if I am the father of charity. This thing has begun right from time. Anybody that say you don't have transport to go out, you don't have this.